What was your motivation for going to Legend this year? Have you hit it in previous years, or was this like the first time you're like, I'm locking in, I'm going to hit that Legend status?
Actually, like my supporters and everybody who like messes with me actually really inspired me to like really grind and hit Legend first, and we did it.
So going back to seeing the Legend requirements for 2K23, did it ever cross your mind that you're going to achieve all those and go after this kind of status?
Yeah, so the Legend grind this year was...
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys.
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, this is the lineup for Maurice Cheeks. LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then it's Curry. And it's Young. And it's Anthony in at the small forward. And for Denver, Murray out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Roby in at the center. Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we can see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance. Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And Poole gets it to go.
Such a field shot there, the floater.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. And people think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but the guy can make the slick pass when the opportunity presents itself.
It's stolen by Curry. It's tipped. Porter with the steal. Najee, and that one is hammered home.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
They get a hand on it. The pass to Poole. And the rejection by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Anthony finds KD. Over Porter. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Curry.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Outside Porter. They get the rebound. And here they go. Young against Poole from past the arc. Drills it from outside. Young's got 5 now.
And we know Young is supremely confident from range and knocking down those 3 balls like it's no problem at all.
Shot from the top of the key. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Anthony kicks to Durant. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. And I think it's a conversation.
Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. 5 points in the game.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Poole, the pass to Najee. Basket counts.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Outside, KD. And that one, good. Durant's got his second basket. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Hey, we got to talk about the defense too, guys. They've been outstanding tonight as they've already been able to knock away quite a few shots.
Here's Najee, and Durant sends it back.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Young dishes to Carmelo. He's looking for James and finds him. Out to Anthony. Three-pointer. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. 11-point game. Their last game, a win against Boston. Looking to carry it into this one.
They shot the lights out from deep and really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Curry kicks to James. Out to Anthony. Whoops, they pick off the pass. To the inside. Porter with it. Now Anthony defending. Najee. Good on the bucket. Najee's got 11.
I'll tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
On its way from Young for two. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Really clever with the basketball. Young's so advanced offensively. Excellent pull-up jumper there.
Here's Curry with the three, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
A shot by Anthony, no good. The Nuggets trail by 12. That's tipped. Outside, Porter. To the middle. Here's Roby. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Curry on the wing. At the elbow, it's James. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Just been really inefficient. 5 turnovers. You know, it's as if he's playing for the other team.
Here is Durant. 5 points in the game. The kick out to Young. Passes it to Carmelo. And here is LeBron. Right side Durant. Down low. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
In the game for your Nuggets,
Goes up off the inbound. And he lays it up and in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Well, we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
Kevin Durant with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Anthony finds KD. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Najee, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
It's tipped. Here's James, and James throws it down.
And man, can LeBron still get up at his age after all of those miles on his body in the NBA. Really impressive.
Here's Highland. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, taking apart that defense.
LeBron passes to Carmelo. He dishes it to Curry. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
The Knicks making a switch here. Shaq's checked in for Durant. Nowitzki comes in for LeBron. Watson, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And Toscano Anderson subbed in for Young. Highland passes to Najee. Here's Highland. Tries from 10. Again, the Nuggets score. Here's Shaq. Watson up top. He tries for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And they've carved out an early lead in spite of the fact they continue to turn it over.
Already have 5 TOs. They just have to figure out a way to tighten this execution up.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and able to knock it away.
Well, he's got such a nice combination. Length and a soft touch from close range. That's hard to deal with.
Pass to Toscano. There's the triple. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, I like that pass from O'Neal. He's got a great feel for the game.
Stolen away from the arc. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The shot is good from Nowitzki.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now the pass to Watson. And the turnover again by Denver. And the Nuggets making a change here. Dudley's checked in.
Your Nuggets, Dudley.
.135 left to play in the first. Watson for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The Knicks leading by 19 points. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Skinny.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor. Oh, my goodness. He is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Giannis, he's checked in for New York. The Knicks shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Left side, Curry. Pass to Toscano. And here's Giannis from outside. Drops in the tray.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Pushing it up. Nowitzki dishes to O'Neal. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. A different look for New York. James Harden. He's checked in for Toscano Anderson. Jordan comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Curry. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
From deep, Harden. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's New York holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
They've got Michael Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Assist from
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That's his
pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
Poole's checked in for Denver. The Knicks also changing it up. O'Neal's checked in for Durant. James Harden comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Trae Young.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jordan passes to Westbrook and finished off by Westbrook.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
And he makes that one. Murray's got his third basket of the night right there.
Good concentration by Murray to score it inside.
Jordan. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chant. As he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. On the free throw, no good. Clark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a four-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
Murray, the pass to Roby. Here's Poole. It's good. Poole's got his second basket of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Hey, guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge. Oh, wow!
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And Harden with the stuff.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Porter's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. From deep, Giannis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Poole kicks to Murray. From 12 feet out. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
From deep, Giannis. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Murray, good.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Harden the pass to O'Neal. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that.
Anthony's checked in for James Harden. For New York, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Boy, you got to be able to capitalize at the foul line. They're struggling with that this quarter.
Yep, it counts. Poole's got 4 points in the quarter.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Yeah, and that one's good by Shaq.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Denver's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. That one drops for him.
And that's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on the shot, even through the contact.
Anthony taking his time here. Dishes to Westbrook. He kicks to Jordan. Passes to Giannis. And Porter comes to help. O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Stolen by Westbrook. Porter with the steal. Taken away by Anthony. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Stolen by O'Neal. And stolen by Murray. Here's Najee. They get it back. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 6 points in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Poole with the steal. Stolen by O'Neal. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Murray against Westbrook, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And the strength of Murray, finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And they pick up 2.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
And the dunk by Ball.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
James, the bounce pass, and Harden with the stuff.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Murray, the pass to Poole. Puts it up. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's done a nice job, a great job, actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get, and he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Unloads from 13. Young with the steal. And the jam by Harden.
Excellent finish by Harden, completing that nice alley-oop.
Here's Murray. Last game he had 28 points. Knocked away. Stolen by Harden. And stolen by Murray. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Bull, that's good.
He has still not missed the shot. Where could they be today without him?
James kicks to Young. And again, New York with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Poole. Here's Bull. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length. And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Durant. Harden outside. Ripped away. And pushing it up. Here's Denver.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. But this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin. On and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in good shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated. But I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Floats it up for James. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Highland, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Dudley's checked in.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Top of the key, Dudley. Braun. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. He's got 10. And so Curry will bring it up for the Knicks. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Pass to Highland. Now here's Watson. And he banks in the layup. Watson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's LeBron. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And there's the pass to Highland. To the paint. Watson's shot is good. Watson's got 6.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Again, the Nuggets score.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
Watson's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Curry, 11 points in the game. From downtown, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
Braun, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Young. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. 12 points for him.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Unloads from 13. Anthony's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
LeBron dishes to Carmelo. Count the basket. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
Here's Highland. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. And stolen by Bull. With 4 seconds on the clock. And again, it's Denver.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
It's good from long range.
The score.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's New York with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 17 points, 4 blocked shots, and 3 assists. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the... Well, that's not going to cut it on me. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq.